Hello everybody, it is Jamarcus, and I'm here with week 6 of the BHA. I'm faced off against Really No Idea, who has some fantastic Pokemon, both offensively and defensively. Also some fantastic Terra Captains, and you know I'm a fan of Carbink, I've drafted that thing before. So, what looks good for my team? Indeedee, actually, I think just expanding force, besides Tinkaton and Hoopa Unbound, is gonna kill everything. Like, Scarf can kill the bear. Scarf kills everything. I can run Modest this game because I don't really care about outspeeding Tinkaton. If I bring Specs, I'm comfortably 2-KOing a Tinkaton, then the only real problem is Hoopa. For the rest of my team, Blaziken is fine. Obviously Dragapult resists the dual stabs, but I can run Knockoff. I am also kind of forced to bring Stone Edge, or at least Thunder Punch, for the Talonflame, although Thunder Punch is kind of weak. T-Spikes don't look great. I'm expecting Glowbro to show up. Hazards are pretty good. They have a Spinner and a Defogger, but Hazards do look good. What's scary from their team? I'm not too worried about Pult, to be honest. I think Grimmsnarl is fantastic into Dragapult. Ursaluna, I can't switch into this thing. My only normal resist is weak to ground. Not counting the ghost type because Mind's Eye. Tinkaton I kind of struggle to kill. I'm forced to run coverage on quite a few Pokemon for it. Blastoise can spin. Shell Smash is also pretty scary, but if I can get screens up or Thunder Wave it, then I should be able to neutralize it. And then nothing else too scary besides Hoopa. Hoopa I can't really kill very well, and it's gonna pretty much trade against any Pokemon on my team. So let's look at what I brought. Starting off with Hydreigon, I remembered the nicknames this time. I'm bringing Adamant because I don't really care about outspeeding the Tinkaton. I just have enough speed for Hoopa. Dragon Dance with Crunch, Scale Shot, Earthquake. That does pretty good damage into everything. Scale Shot can miss, but also getting that speed boost would be really nice for Dragapult. I have Necrozma, so I started with my sweepers, as you can see. Dragon Dance, 3 attacks, Photon Geyser, Earthquake hits everything, and then X Scissor, just so I have something for Hoopa that can definitely kill it in one shot. I never need to worry about it being maybe Air Balloon or just having some defense investment or whatever. I have Grimmsnarl for screens, typical set, just mixed defense, quite a bit of Spidef, helps me against these two, kind of into Hoopa, depends on the set they bring. And then Spirit Break, so I have an attack into Hoopa, and also Dragapult, and then Parting Shot to pivot around. I have Lead Frostlass, Terra Ice, but I don't plan on clicking Terra on this thing. Just get up spikes, paralyze something, Ice Beam to do some amount of damage, and then Taunt to prevent their own hazards if they lead Tinkaton or something. Scarf and Indeedee, clicking Expanding Force. These other 3 moves don't really matter. I'm not clicking Dazzle into this thing anyways. Hoopa is not going to do that much damage. But I have it just in case. Expanding Force is what I'm clicking this game. I'm Modest Max Special Attack. Encore Healing Wish, if something starts setting up, I can Encore it. And then Healing Wish in case I feel like I need that. Last Pokemon, Blaziken, just Sash. They don't have a ton of hazard setters. It's really just Carbink and Tinkaton. So I feel comfortable running double Sash here. Blaziken should be able to get a kill if it's Sash. It'll outspeed something. They don't have a lot of priority. They have Vacuum Wave, I guess. Maybe Fake Out. And then this thing can be priority too. But that's the team I brought. Let's see what they brought. Nothing too surprising. No Bear was actually pretty nice. I was scared of that thing. No Tinkaton's also fantastic. That's one of their 2 Expanding Force switch-ins. I see no hazard setters, so I thought maybe I won't lead Frostlass because I don't really need to taunt anything. So, but I didn't really feel like I had a better lead. So I did lead Frostlass anyways. I want spikes up. They do have both their hazard removers, but Thunder Waving them and I can spin block Blastoise. So I think Frostlass was a pretty good lead here. They lead Hoopa, so pretty bad lead for me. Although if I can Thunder Wave this, that would be fantastic. That means even if it's Scarf, Necrozma will be faster, which is great because I'm killing it one shot. I don't need to worry about this thing being Scarf. So I'm clicking Thunder Wave turn 1. They don't have a switch in. They probably don't want to go Arboliva on an Ice Beam. If they go Slowbro, I could have a Shadow Ball or Poltergeist or something. So I'm just clicking Thunder Wave, and they go Talonflame. That's probably best case scenario for me. This is now slower than me, so I can taunt it, which means it can't defog, which means I guarantee I'm keeping spikes up here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start clicking spike. They get a crit. Kind of sucks, doesn't really matter. I see that they were on this turn 2, when they click to a Wing Beat. Even after they're paralyzed, they're still faster, which tells me they're Gale Wings. So I wanted to click Ice Beam here, so that I could get rid of their Gale Wings. And I wanted to taunt, so they can't Roost or Defog. They can't. I click another Spike. And they click Struggle, which tells me their only attacking move is Dual Wing Beat, and it's disabled. So I'm going to take this opportunity to set up with Necrozma. After one Dragon Dance, I should be outspeeding everything except for a Scarf Dragapult or Scarf Hoopa. So I click Dragon Dance, they reveal Boots, so I'm expecting this to be a defensive Blastoise, which I'm perfectly fine with. If it wants to spin, if it wants to kill me or whatever, yawn, I'm fine with that, just as long as this thing's not clicking Shell Smash. I click Photon Geyser just to get some damage, see what this thing's set is like. They've got a lot of Spadef. If that was Fizz Def, there's a chance I don't 2-hit KO, but I'm comfortably 2-hit KOing here, so there's no def. Or at least not max defense. They roar, that's fine. Blaziken comes out, that's fine by me. Close combat will kill that thing, because I know they're not physically defensive, and then they don't really have a nice switch in either. I can knock off Slowbro, I see they're going to take Chip from Hazards, if they're not Boots. I'm getting speed boosts, which means I'm going to be faster than Dragapult. Unless they're Choice Scarf. I think it depends on the investment though. I'm absolute max speed, so I might even be faster than Choice Scarf Dragapult. And out comes Dragapult, which is odd to me. I've revealed knockoff, I guess they know they live. And they were Scarf after all, but I was faster. Had they clicked Draco, I would have just been brought down to Sash, so I was not worried about dying this turn. So Blaziken forced out the Blastoise and got 2 kills, fantastic. This thing's finally doing something, only took 6 weeks. Out comes Arboliva. I'm expecting Terra Fairy here, so I don't want a close combat. I'm fine with just clicking Flare Blitz and dying. If they were Terra Fire on Flare Blitz, that means they're not Terra Fairy, which is great for Hydreigon. So I died to Flare Blitz, which means they can't get Giga Drain to get their health back. This thing's a problem. It's at half HP. I kind of struggle to kill it. Necrozma's not going to kill it because I see that they're Fizz Def. Based on this roll, 52%. If I set up screens, they're just going to get back to full HP. Indeedee is really the only thing that can comfortably kill this. So I go Indeedee, and Hoopa is very obvious here, but I'm not going to play around with this Arboliva. In case they want to stay in, I'm clicking Expanding Force. They do bring in Hoopa as expected. I click Expanding Force. I Terra there. Maybe that was a bad play. There was no reason to Terra. I killed Arboliva anyways, and then I'm 2-hit KOing the other 2. So I could have not revealed my Terra. Maybe I could be Terra Fairy and they wouldn't click knockoff or something. So I figure Grimmsnarl walls everything this thing can do, but they click Gunk Shot and kill me in one shot. So that tells me this thing has a bit of attack investment, and I'm thinking maybe they're Scarf, maybe they're Assault Vest. Either way, I think Hydreigon can come out here and get some Scale Shot damage. Had they gone Arboliva there, they would have taken spikes but gotten leftovers, and then Earthquake maybe would have killed it. So I could have been put in a pretty bad spot had they gone Arboliva there, but they did not. Maybe they were scared of a special attacking one and they thought Hoopa would take a hit, assuming they're Assault Vest. Then they go for knockoff, they don't kill me, they get rid of my life orb, but that's fine. And now Earthquake is doing quite a bit here. Crunch to kill because Grassy Terrain is up, which means Earthquake is doing half the amount. And then I'm going to be doing a lot of damage into the rest of this team. I didn't want to crunch here because I need Hydreigon to be faster than Hoopa. I know they're not Scarfed based on the Scale Shot turn, wherever that was. Right here, I know they're not Scarf, which means I know Hydreigon is the only thing on my team that is faster and kills this, although I do have the Dazzling Gleam on Indeedee, but I don't really want to click Dazzling Gleam here because Slowbro is just going to resist it and kill me. So I want to keep Hydreigon alive. I figured I can go Necrozma and take whatever this thing wants to do. Do they get the poison? They do not. And then I figured I can Dragon Dance on this thing. They haze, which is fine because I just want to stall out this grassy terrain so I can click Earthquake on this. I'm getting more healing. I know I need +1 speed, so I click Dragon Dance again. I want to be faster than this Hoopa. So then at this point, it seems like Necrozma is just going to sweep. Do I kill Slowbro with an Earthquake? I do not, but that's fine. They can't really do much to me. Again, I need +1 speed. There's no point in me killing this Slowbro unless I have +1 speed, because I need to be faster than Hoopa. So they slack off, but that's fine. Another Earthquake is just going to kill them. And then I'm going to wrap up the game, getting the kill with Necrozma on Hoopa. And we take the win there. Necrozma getting some more kills. I think that thing should be my kill leader at this point. I will have to check. So we're now 3-3 in this league. So we're not comfortably making playoffs, but we're definitely still in the question for it. So we'll try to make playoffs here. We should be in playoffs in RQA unless we have some pretty terrible next 2 weeks. And then in PUDL I have finals on Friday, about 48 hours from now I will know if I won that league. So thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye bye.